I believe that wealth corrupts us all. Yes, I do.
It's a keystone of the movement.
Oh, God, I know all about the movement.
If the peasants had money, they wouldn't surround themselves as we do with footmen costing 10 rubles a month.
No, they'd spend it on drink and whores.
You know, I really saw it as not the Tolstoy biopic, but a movie about love and marriage, about the difficulty of living without love, as I've said before. My wife refers to it as art imitates wife, which I think sort of sums it up. So that was what it was for me. I mean, it was, you know, a movie about the tragic comedy of marriage.
Our life together has become intolerable.
Sit down, Valentin.
Really, I'm expected to tell you things.
No, please. Come, enjoy your dinner. We've just had a disagreement like all married couples.
Despite good cause for it, I have never stopped loving you.
Of course.
But God knows you don't make it easy.
Why should it be easy? I am the work of your life, you are the work of mine. That's what love is.
I should go.
No, sit down.
It was a bloody marvellous script, was what it was. And again, you don't often get those scripts that are just, I hate to say the word perfect because it's, you know, an annoying word, but it was kind of perfect. You know, you read it and every scene was funny and complete and not too long and not too short, and the structure was great and every character was developed and there was a totality about it. And we shot pretty well exactly the script that I read.
We did. About our only points of conflict during the shoot was when I wanted to change something in the script, and you'd say, no, you're wrong. You're much better off and smarter the first time around. Don't get out of your way.
I had a dream last night about a Tartar girl I knew in the war.
A girl who died.
No. Just a girl I had sexual intercourse with. Sometimes we did it twice a day. Oh, no, God bless you. I've never forgotten our time together. The position of our bodies and taste of her.
It was a long time ago. Really, you mustn't torture yourself.
Torture? You are a virgin, aren't you?
Well, I try to be. I mean, I tried to be...
What, to be a good Tolstoyan? Let me assure you that I'm not a very good Tolstoyan myself. You should think twice before asking my advice on anything. Torture.
You know, for a long time, biographers have told the story of this unfortunate genius tortured by an unreasonable wife. And what was interesting getting to know the Tolstoy family was that that's not how they tell the story at all. They really look at it as a drama created equally by their two grandparents.
She was his wife and the mother of his children. She was also very much the partner in the creation of his masterworks. She'd copied War and Peace out 6 times by hand. You know, that kind of utter partnership with a person. On that level, I understood her frustration and anger and fear and all the rest of it that you see in the film.
Vladimir Grigorovich, let me come straight to the point. I don't wish to be your enemy. On the contrary, I am delighted that my husband has found a friend who understands and shares his ideals. I just want what's reasonable. I want an opportunity to evaluate the new will. If you agree, then I'm sure we can be friends.
You are very kind, Sofia Andreevna. But I can't help you. Not without specific instructions from your husband.
One of the important things we achieved was a sense of reality about these people in the way they look. As you know, costume dramas, often you can feel like you're just watching a beautiful picture, but you're not sort of in that world with them, because the hair and the makeup and the gorgeous, gorgeous costumes somehow keep you at arm's length. But I do feel in this film, the audience are pulled into the world with those people, and they're sort of, you're living in there in that slightly chaotic, sort of untidy world. My father was born in Russia on a very similar estate to the one we see in the film, as upper, kind of a bit aristocratic, not full-on aristocratic. His his grandmother was a countess. But it was a very similar intellectual and class background to the Tolstoy's background. And I had fairly recently had my grandfather's letters translated, and the letters from his sisters to him after post-revolution. And so all of that was very fresh in my mind, just at the time that the film came along. And I have photos of my family in Russia looking exactly... I mean, when I was shooting the film, when I first arrived on the set, it was amazing for me because I absolutely felt like I was stepping into one of my family photographs.
Well, did you tell him that I nearly drowned in the pond?
We didn't need to. It's been in all the papers.
Please, let me take you back.
What did he say?
He said that if you killed yourself, he'd be upset.
He'd be upset?
Horribly upset. But that he could not have acted other than he did.
I want to see him. He's my husband. He's not your husband.
Oh, you're unbearable.
And you are a stone-hearted bitch of a daughter. I lost 5 children. Why couldn't one of them have been you?